What's going on, guys? Great news. The ROOGHZ AK47 THUNDERHAWK is back on August 5th next month until August 11th. So you got less than 2 weeks to save some credits, get that skin next month. If you decided to get this skin, I want to thank you very much for supporting me. You're helping me out as a content creator. But also thanks to Critical Force for helping me out as a content creator. And I can't wait to see all the gameplay and screenshots. And without further ado, let's get right into the next topic of today, which is the brand new sniper in Critical Ops, the SVD. And in case you're wondering, the SVD stands for or something like that. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it in Russian, but yeah, it's a Russian sniper rifle, semi-automatic. It's made by Mr. Dragunova, or Dragonova, whatever his name is. And it's a new sniper in Critical Ops. It's $4,200, so it's cheaper than M14, but $200 more expensive than the URatio. And this sniper is actually pretty hard to use. And there's also a lot of recoil on this weapon, like more than the M14, for example. You can also tell it by the spread on the weapon, so it kind of tends to go to the right if you spray with this weapon. You can actually control it a little bit, but it's kind of hard, so you need to practice a bit more. So if you're not familiar with the M14, this is going to be even harder, because the M14 is like pretty stable. But this weapon is also pretty powerful. I think it does like 98 damage. And in the background I got some gameplay, and what I've noticed, I've been playing on several rooms, and some rooms had like armor, so protection, and some rooms didn't. And I've noticed that sometimes you get one hit, one shot, and even with armor, and sometimes you get a one hit, one shot if the enemy has armor on, but it's also possible that you need to hit him twice. So I was playing in a room without any armor, and I've actually noticed the same thing, that sometimes you need 2 shots and sometimes you need 1 shot to hit someone, even without armor. But if you have a good aim, you're pretty deadly with this weapon. Compared to the M14, the SVD is actually a little bit slower, but it does have more bullets in a magazine. So there's 10 bullets in a magazine and you have like 40 bullets in total, where the M14 has like 8 bullets in the magazine and like 32 bullets in total. So if you have a really good aim, you can actually get more kills with the SVD than the M14. Another downside of the SVD is actually the slow movement. So I really noticed when you started walking that it took forever to actually move somewhere, because this thing seems pretty heavy. So it does allow you to quick scope. I didn't notice any problems with that, so in that case that's actually a big bonus point. So I was afraid that this gun would take a bit more time to actually focus on the enemy, but that's not the case. So overall, I think this is actually a pretty good weapon. 4,200 seems to be about right. I do wonder if people will choose the M14 over the SVD, because this one is actually cheaper and has more bullets and seems a bit more powerful, I guess, than the M14. I do wonder if people are going to buy the M14, since that weapon always takes like 2 shots to kill someone, I guess. And with the SVD, it's more like flipping a coin, and maybe you get 1 hit, 1 kill. Also, there are some new skins for this weapon, not a lot, but they're pretty cool. They're all tier 4 and 5. The rest are already available for other weapons, like the famous olive skin, aquamarine, the white skin. So there are 4 new skins called the Foamy, Tiger Shark, Carbine, and ROOGHZ. ROOGHZ is actually my favorite. I instantly bought it. Pretty cool skin. The Carbine actually looks sick as well. Also, there's a brand new Critical Pass Season 6. It just started. You got 45 days to unlock it. Maybe you can get the THUNDERHAWK skin by gaining credits from this pass, who knows. Also, pretty cool skins. What's this one called again? The Streamline. Yeah, I really like the Streamline, kind of futuristic. We got the Aberration skin, I think. Yeah, the Aberration skin, lots of new emblems, credits, cases. So you're really getting word out of your money, because it's only like 1,400 credits. And looking at the credits you're getting back, the cases, and the skins, especially the royal skins, they're actually really good. And of course, the battle axe or the combat axe, we got a hot rod, looks pretty epic. Looks pretty good, and yeah, it's actually a pretty good pass. Not the best, but it is what it is. So that's it for today's video. I got some more gameplay in the background, of course, simply because I really like it to get 10 minutes. You know, it feels really good to see the 10-minute mark instead of 9 or 6 minutes. So make sure to thumbs up. Let me know what you think of the new sniper rifle, the SVD. And yeah, ROOGHZ skin is back August 5th until August 11th, so make sure to get that skin. And as always, see you guys in the next one.